Hi guys, welcome to another reading, another Oracle reading, and I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm here to do the second part of the You Don't Need It All Figured Out reading I just did with this one right here. And I read that one on my previous reading, and now I'm going to read Self-Acceptance. Okay? And thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for stopping by to view my reading. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And so I kept these at the bottom that I just read. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay? So we have two nines completing something. Okay? And the Ace of Cups, well, I'll say the tarot here in just a minute. Let me read the Self-Acceptance, okay, from the Oracle deck, the Angel Guide. Your message. You are making incredible efforts to heal and release habits and thoughts that once held you back. Take a moment to look at yourself through the loving eyes of Mother and Father God and appreciate how far you've come, all the adversity you've faced, and the person you are today. Angels are wrapping their wings around you and encouraging you to see what they see. And they see you as perfect just the way you are. If your confidence has dropped recently or you've not been as positive as you'd like to have been, change that now by giving yourself credit where it is due. Maybe you've discovered that negative talk and thoughts aren't working for you. This is a time to try loving yourself instead. To get started, try speaking to yourself more respectfully and giving yourself some leeway and some time to change. The extended message says, when this card appears, know that your self-esteem and confidence have taken some knocks over the years, and you have had thoughts that are no longer serving you. But your angels want nothing more than for you to be happy and at peace. And they are drawing you, to be happy, but your angels want nothing more than for you to be happy and at peace. And they are drawing close now to help restore your confidence in yourself. You have the ability to live a life that you love, but to experience that fully, you have to recognize that you are worthy of it. So take some time today. Sorry, I said that pretty loud. I apologize. So, take some time today to realize that heaven loves you unconditionally, and then take small steps to loving yourself the same way. Let me read that again. So, take some time today to realize that heaven loves you unconditionally, and then take small steps to loving yourself the same way. The outer world you experience is a mirror of the conversations you have on the inside with yourself. So align them with love. Wow. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought that was beautiful. Did I show y'all the card? I don't recall if I showed it to y'all. Sorry. She just looks like she's just been through it, huh? Okay. Phew, she's relieved. A sigh of relief I think she might be going through. So we've got, now I can introduce the cards. Ace of Cups, fondness. And this Knight of Wands, with our previous reading, has a fondness for you guys, collective, whoever it is that this reading is resonating with. Hopefully it resonates with you guys. There's a fondness that you feel or that somebody feels towards you. They care about you in a very kind and beautiful way. That they're not able to commit probably has to do with their childhood trauma or something that they grew up around when they were young. Maybe a father figure who wasn't very good at, being committed, or, I don't want to cause any kind of triggers, but, something like that. Or some people are just don't have the stay together type of, inside them. They like to be free. They like to do what they want to do, go where they want to go. But they do have a fond love for you, collective. They care about you deeply. They're just not the kind that are going to stay. I like the purple dragon. I like this deck because it's got the dragons. I've been recently seeing the House of Dragons. I think that's a cool movie. Anyhow, and we've got the Emperor. Somebody who likes logic and structure. It's very logical and structured. Probably a person that owns his own business. That's his own self-boss. Maybe that's the kind of guy that you ladies are dealing with. Or if it's a man, maybe you're dealing with a woman. That's the key word is sovereignty. They like to give orders and for them to be followed, Probably a controlling person who likes to control everything and everybody. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, mastership. Okay, some type of job that you're doing, something beautiful that you've mastered, that you're trying to master. And then we've got the Five of Swords, defeat. Maybe somebody's tried to cause you some type of defeat, some type of it could be people that gathered together to try to, break you down, keep you from excelling in life, keep you from excelling at your job, maybe a controlling boss, or somebody that's fell in love with you and, or it could be other women or other men, put the story how it fits for you guys. So let's read the Ace of Cups. And see right here, we can put the Emperor with the Knight of Pentacles. He'll give you the shirt off his back. Do anything that needs to be done with no hesitation. But he is a bit controlling and a leader. And then the Nine of Pentacles goes with the Three of Pentacles, your job, your work that you had, that you have, you've successfully accomplished, or you're accomplishing your work and you're looking for your rewards, you've mastered it, or you're going to, you're well on your way. And then somebody tried to mess with your wish fulfillment. You had a wish fulfillment. You had something that made you very happy, and there were people that were trying to, or somebody, doesn't have to be many, one or two or more. Five of Swords tried to defeat you, tried to get you down, tried to keep you from having your happiness, your contentment. So let's read the Ace of Cups. And one of these days I'll read y'all what they have for the cups. but it represents emotional energy, and it's ready to unleash great potential. One of these days I'll read it for you guys, okay? Okay, the Ace of Cups. Inner reading. Hold on one second, guys. I apologize. All right. The Ace of Cups. Let me put it right here. In a reading, this card represents the start and development of an emotional journey or connection. A new and fresh start is happening in your emotional life. A deep love for someone else, be it romantic, brotherly, or paternal, will develop in a profound manner. You may engage or commit to something because you feel it is right to do so. Because you feel it is right to do so. You will learn what it's like to have sentimental values and will learn how to love yourself. You will learn what it's like to have sentimental values and will learn how to love yourself. And this could also be something that you love to do. You know, an inspiration that you have. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's inspiring, who has all this passion. Maybe you're passionate on your job, on something that you love. It doesn't have to be a person. If you're a person that doesn't have a relationship with a person, it could just be your job that you love very much, that you're very fond of. When reversed, this card implies a feeling of depletion and emptiness. You are hiding, denying, or faking your true feelings for someone or something. Your feelings are not fully developed yet. You may also feel abandoned or that your emotions are still raw. And up at the top it says, I'm advising you, the Ace of Cups, I'm advising you that if you've ever loved before, then you have a heart. If you've never loved before, acquire a heart. And the key word is fondness. A dragon fairy sits in a green field along with her purple best friend dragon, who is her trusted companion, as well as the protector of love and feelings. The fairy is a beacon when it comes to loving someone else and loving everything else as well. She holds a valuable red heart in her hands. This heart is filled with compassion and inspires nothing but true and honest love. She knows how much people, animals, and nature deserve an abundance of tender love and care. And with her big red heart, she is ready to give all the love in the world. All right. Okay, now number 4, the Emperor, which is a major arcana. Emperor. And it says, in a reading, this card represents a need to know that not all the things in life are going as expected. You've been so careless for some time that you've neglected your properties. You are at a point where you sit back and just expect things to get done. But the truth is, nothing ever gets done on its own. Now is the time for you to take charge and apply order or restore order where it needs to be applied and restored. If people in your personal life or circle of friends are getting out of control and not following the laws, set an example and be a leader to them. When reversed, this card means that instead of tackling a problem or situation with strife and assertiveness, you are being very passive and neglectful. Something or someone has gotten out of control, so concentration and focus is vital right now. And then up at the top of the page it says, over here, no, look at me, the furry authority figure. Please don't underestimate me. Beware when I rule. I expect obedience, I expect honesty, and nothing else, is what the cat is saying. The furry authority figure. And then the key word is sovereignty. The feline that you see being held by the beautiful creature before you is no ordinary feline. He is a leader, a commander, a chief, a sire. Unlike many other male rulers, this feline does not depend on anyone, nor does he let others depend on him. He holds no intimate relationship with anyone whosoever. The only relationship with others of his or of a different kind are relationships based on command and sovereignty. When this feline stomps his foot, his commands must be completed and fulfilled. He applies rules where there needs to be ruling, and leadership to those who need it. He is building a legacy where other emperors cannot keep up. A simple word of advice: do not underestimate him. Despite his true nature size, his ideas and commands are far stronger than an army of soldiers. He can do and undo as he pleases. I thought that was cute. I hope you guys like that. Okay, and now the Three of Pentacles. I have a place to put this for you guys to see. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. In a reading, this card represents the process of putting ideas and skills to work for further development. You've started on a new project and you will see it through. This is a time for collaboration with others where everyone will need to share ideas. You will have to be meticulous to have something completed the way you want it. You'll be teaching someone how things should be accomplished. Your recognitions will be fully satisfied. When reversed, this card implies not being able to handle obligations and duties. You don't work well with others. What you've worked for will fall apart due to lack of interest. Someone may be taking credit for your work. You are procrastinating too much. Then it says, look at what we've done. We've mastered something that we like so much. How about you try and do the same for yourself? That's cute. Okay. 3 planetary teenage witches who represent Mars, Earth, and the Moon stand in preparation with their keen skills ready to make their galaxy a safer place for living. The witch representing Mars sets the stage for everything to go into action. The witch representing Earth makes sure that everything runs naturally. And the witch representing the Moon is responsible for seeing that things go into cycles. After all their training, they know exactly what has to be done in order to keep residents and their planets safe and sound. But in order to make the planets a safer place to live, they will collaborate together. 3 minds will become one. All right. Okay, and now we've come to the end, and it's the 5 of Swords. In a reading, this card represents being defeated based on dishonor. Be cautious with other people who will try to humiliate you. You've lost a battle, and it's time for you to resign and accept your loss. If you feel overpowered or dominated by someone, I lost my place, sorry. It's best if you feel overpowered or dominated by someone, it's best if you remove yourself from this competition. You're prone to being a victim of humiliation. Read between the lines and be aware of who you're dealing with. You may find someone conspiring against you. When reversed, this card implies empty victories. You're not being fully honest with others and yourself. Cheating may be a solution and a getaway for you, and you may be taking what doesn't belong to you. You're plotting something against somebody. And then it says, this is not fair. I followed rules and regulations. I played by morals and ethics, and yet I've been cheated and humiliated. The key word is defeat. A devastated maiden who is deeply upset by the fact that she has lost an art contest sits on the floor surrounded by semi-colored roses that she's painted all on her own without anyone's help. She's displeased because she lost to a wicked and deceiving cat who you can see blending into the flowers and hiding behind her. This cat bought the judges' votes with gifts and precious goods. Despite that, the maiden painted all those roses on merit, using hard work and dedication. She can't help but feel angry and cheated that the judges would comply with the cat's bribes. To her, this is unforgivable. And I don't know if you guys saw the cat back there, but he is back there. He's an ugly cat. Not that I don't like cats, but that one looks pretty dangerous. And maybe that's what you're dealing with, collective, is a pretty dangerous person. And hopefully you can overcome whatever may be taking place in your life. Surely we can. Of course you can. Absolutely. Pray. Stay prayed up. Believe in God and the universe and in yourself. You've got the power, the ability, the grace, the love, the understanding to go through whatever you're going through. And remember, you don't need it all figured out. The universe is on your side. That mushroom is your luck. So, with luck on our side, how does that song go? With a little luck? I can't remember how it goes, but it's something about luck. With a little luck. I can't remember the song. But it's a good song. I love it. So, let me pull some of these cards again, okay? I like these cards. Let me read this one. I don't know if I read it in the last time. Moon cycles. Archangel Haniel says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So I believe right now we're in a new moon, or it's coming up. And new moons are to get your ideas together and start working on something. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. That is beautiful. So if you're wondering if you should do something, I can't seem to get this. It's probably too light. Okay? So, and it's 24 minutes, so I'm well into time. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And one of these days, I will get to where I clarify, like the Ace of Cups and the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles, to see what else we can get. But I take too long on my readings as it is, and so I want to try to make them. Rabbits, new beginnings, desire, timid, a sudden increase, clever, resourceful, fertility, multiply, sex and procreation. Maybe you guys are going through a new beginning. There's going to be a sudden increase in your life. Hopefully, that's always nice to know and hear. Shield, defensive, protect, support, safeguard, block. A guardian, you have your guardian angels protecting you, standing up for you, being prepared, being heroic, having a stronghold on anybody who might want to cause you any harm. Security, making sure that you're secure, warding off unwanted energies. Be on guard and withstand. And see, this one says shield yourself too. So we have two cards that say, if I can do this right, hold on. I'll just show it one at a time, guys. I'm not very coordinated when it comes to the camera. I apologize. So you've got your guardian angels protecting you, guarding you, standing up for you. And here too, shield yourself, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energy by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. My camera's having a little bit of difficulty. I thought I'd point it out because there's two shields yourself. Scuba diver, going within, observing things. You're at the 0 point, self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind, in the void. Desire to know, you're self-reflecting, you're disconnecting from things, and that's where we get our answers, when we disconnect, when we let everything go, when we surrender, when we don't try to fight or figure it out, we just let things be and stay still for a little while and pray and look for answers from God and the universe, and look at the signs that you see, either in something that you're looking at, reading, something on TV. Desire to know, self-reflection, disconnecting, deep thoughts, and subliminal. So, thank you guys for listening. I hope that was nice for you guys. I hope y'all liked it. I really enjoy doing these readings for you guys. We've got over here integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowings of what's right for you. What's right for you? What do you want? What do you feel happy doing? What do you want to do with your life? What do you want? Because sometimes people, when they see that you're doing something different, something that's making you happy, they get to where they don't want that, because they're used to you being with them. They're used to your attention. They're used to you not, but you can't let that happen. You've got to match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Family, loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity. You're taking care of your family, collective. Or maybe you're building a family. Maybe you're going to have a baby. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to have a family. Possessive, codependent, cling, reckless, oblivious, controlled, sing anyway, want freedom, without consent, dominion, watched, hostage, confined. Maybe somebody wants to have you like this, collective, and that's not what you want. So hopefully this person or people that may want to keep you confined, trapped, will back off and let you be happy. I hope I used the right word. I don't want to use any words that are wrong. Sometimes the wrong words come out. Anyways, thank y'all for listening. I enjoyed doing this reading for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the part 1 and part 2. They all came out. There were a bunch of them. I thought they were beautiful, and I thought maybe they may resonate with you guys. Okay, so take care. Thank you so much. If you subscribe for my channel, and even if you don't, thank you for viewing it. Thank you for stopping by and checking it out, checking my reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and it was helpful in some way. Maybe some of these words brought you some type of guidance. Or either ways, I thank y'all very much. And And I'll see y'all on my next reading. Thank you if you click on the like button for me, I appreciate it. If you subscribe, I really would love to have y'all be a part of this channel, our channel. Thank y'all very much. I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye bye. Take care.